Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School. This is JT O'Sullivan. Today, we got a unique one. We got Mitch Trubisky, Pro Bowl, first play of the second half. Really bad, embarrassing interception here. On a really simple concept, these Pro Bowls, All-Star games, kind of simplify defenses, but this interception, rain game or not, monsoon game or not, I don't care if you're playing a game in a pool, this throw is bad. This decision is bad. We'll talk about it, break it down. I thought it was worthy of talking about it, breaking it down. But this is actually, I turned this game on. It was halftime. This was the one play of this game that I watched. And after this play, I turned it off. And I'd seen enough. And it was really bad. And I want to break it down and see exactly how it happened, why it happened. Maybe there are some things we can learn from quarterback school-wise. But really, this is a little bit something I'd be worried about if I was a Trubisky Bears fan. This type of stuff, I don't care if it's a game that's meaningless or not. This resonates. And so let's dive into it, see what we can learn. Welcome to the QB School. All right, so here we go. Here it is, little 12 personnel, little fake ISO, boot, really a 2.5 receiver route. Don't love the combination. Really dislike this call just in general, but especially to start a series. You got no momentum, got no push. The offensive linemen pop up, elephants on parade left. Doesn't fool anybody. Mike linebackers running the over for the over. Only two guys out. Just all sorts of bad. And so there's elements that we can learn from this, but I think the thing that surprises me the most is just the decision. Like when he goes to let it go right there, there's a window there, I guess, but not to miss by 5 yards like he misses. It's really disturbing. And so concept wise, let's break it down, see exactly what's going on here. We get the comeback up top. So this is where the ball ends up going, trying to go. Here, you get a little over by right here. So he's coming all the way across. Okay, so coverage wise, what's going on? We got a cloud corner or rolled. We got a half field safety over here. And we got quarters back here. Then the other thing to watch that I thought was interesting is the Mike linebacker. He doesn't get fooled by the fake, turns and runs the over in front of the over. What I mean by that is the over's coming from over here. He turns and runs. He's running in front of him the whole time. There's nothing good here. You got these comeback out here, roll corner where the pick ends up going to Harris. This is one of those plays where your quarterback, you got a fake action, doesn't fool anybody. You come around, wet ball, you just pump, get what you can get, or you throw this thing away into the first row. You do not throw just really a disgusting, bizarre pick, but the decision-making I thought was the most interesting part of this. It's just nothing good about it. You can't even see it here. We'll see it from the tight, but I really want to just get an understanding from a quarterback perspective. There's no good options. Like maybe when you're running across here, you would have the only thing that you can hope for quarterback-wise is that occasionally you'll get this over to run and put on the brakes, especially if this linebacker is running it for him. So you run, put on the brakes. You'll see Pat Mahomes kind of come out here and then throw kind of across your body like this. You'll also be able to get occasionally these boots here. You'll get these boots from the quarterback where you come back and throw a screen back here. So just imagine if you had a screen set up to Barkley back here. That'd be a nice look. But again, first play of a half, I just don't love nakeds with no action at anybody. You got no momentum set up. But then the decision and the miss, what ball or not, I don't care if you just plunge that thing into the ocean. You shouldn't miss a ball like this. So again, we'll see the action. Watch the Mike linebacker run with that over, get out in front of it. Doesn't fool anybody. All the offensive linemen, look at the right guard, pop up like a top. Not fooling anybody, not blocking anybody. Doesn't matter. Really bad play. Again, you see that Mike turn and run. He's hunting up that over right away. There it is. Got no over. Then he goes to throw this thing. He's going to throw this thing, and I have no idea. Even if you go to throw away, you could maybe convince me that you could make this throw right here with a high kind of throwaway, perfect conditions. You or no one. You almost put it like up high back here, so he's got to kind of make sure you get it over this defender. But he misses this ball. You see how he misses it. He misses this thing at this guy's waist. I mean, it's a nosedive. Right here, you're just pumping. You either turn and get what you can get, or you flick this thing out of bounds at the line of scrimmage. So the decision-making, I think, for Bears fans, you got to wonder, there's a reason why people aren't falling in love with this guy. And this is one of those reasons. I mean, there's just no way around it. This will turn you off from watching a game. From a guy who loves quarterback play, I mean, that is a miss by yards. That thing's gonna T-bow at the receiver's ankles. It might not even hit the receiver right there. wet ball or not, just the decision, I think, is the most bizarre part about it. So hopefully he's able to learn from it. You know, these all-star games give clean looks. It's really one of those times where your decision-making should flourish. So the play calling, not great. Decision-making, terrible. Execution, terrible. Weather, brutal. But still, you got to be able to go out there, put on a show, play at a high level, you know, and these guys who all play at a really high level. And granted, I know I was never good enough to play in a Pro Bowl. But still, the idea to be able to come out here, play your position, make good plays, make the guys around you better, I think it's something that left something to be desired watching this. You know, this is what I turned it off after this, straight up. I'm sure I'm not the only one. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Give the channel a subscription if you haven't already. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good one.